Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him. And last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
They drew a lot of fouls in that game, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
When your key contributors sit the bench because of foul trouble, obviously that's a problem, and they got plenty of freebies.
And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wall dishes to Beal. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Gortat. The kick out to Wall. Beal, the pass to Wall. The second chance effort. And it's in there. Wall's to the Bulls.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
No, that's right on point. They didn't close off the lane, didn't hustle to the ball, didn't do any of the basic things required from a defense.
Bradley kicks to Thomas. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Crowder. That's in, coming up.
And nothing else.
Here's Horford. And a dunk by solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Kicks it out to Bradley.
They basically had to start combining assets. They were already one of the deepest teams in the league. They had 3 first-round picks in that 16 draft, 3 second-rounders. At some point, you have to make a quantity for quality trade because you only get 15 spots.
Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the Wizards looking to play a more spread-out system, spacing the floor with shooters.
As you know, though, Kevin, it's not just about shooting.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. To the inside. And Olynyk kicks to Brown. The shot from the low post. From 15 feet away. And Smart and Crowder at the 2 and the 3. Tyler Zeller out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Thomas in the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Olynyk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. The 3 from Bradley. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Beal. To the middle. And it's Gortat finishing it off. And for Boston. Down low. Olynyk.
It's really just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, he took a solid angle, didn't block the attempt, but still forced the miss.
Wizards trailed by 7.
You think about the Wizards roster, it's stuck in the middle with no room to grow. Let's see where they go from here.
Here's Porter. Makes it
impact on the court. Coach Brad Stevens said he just knows how to play both ends. He makes easy plays with the ball, and then on the defensive end, he makes everyone better. Indeed, a two-way impact player, Kevin.
He's a plus-minus standout, D.A. Thank you.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Gortat with the block. The 3 from Bradley. Drills it from outside.
With the ball.
Now here's Jennings. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Brandon. And here's Jennings. Kicks to Oubre. He nails it, and we're tied up. Pass to Bradley. Horford again, score shot. Kicks it out to Bradley. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Doris, you've worked with so many coaches in so many different ways throughout your career. You were a player and you were an assistant coach yourself, and as a broadcaster now. Do you ever see yourself maybe back on the sidelines?
Yeah, that's how I started. I see myself back there.
Now here's Johnson from T. Thomas. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Outside, Wall. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Smith checked in for Gortat. The Wizards shooting their 7th.
First 5 here.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it's always a transition and a difficult one.
Definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Porter, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Washington, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Gortat's checked in for Washington. Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started.
Don't let him shoot that.
Thomas and Smart, the feisty backcourt pairing. Johnson is out there with Olynyk, and it's Crowder in it, the 3. That's the Boston night for Thomas. 3 on the clock. Morris with the block. From the Wizards, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. They now.
Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and
Oh!
My goodness.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Outside, Beal. Wizards passing it around. Here's Wall. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Boston called for the foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's off on the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
It's
out there, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Beal drives in, and it's.
He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Outside Bradley. Beal with the steal. Outside Wall. Morris kicks to Beal. That shot, no good. Thomas dishes to Crowder. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Marcin Gortat.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
No, they don't. Showing some big-time heart on that shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Here's Beal. Another shot. It falls!
And they do have a foul to give.
No good. Count it!
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Oh, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love
being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?